What's going on, guys? I'm Louie, and I'm here with
FarEastBaby.
And we're going to be talking about his new album coming out and get to know him a little bit more today. So,
For sure. Yep. Appreciate you for
yes,
having
sir,
me.
yes, sir. I appreciate you too, man. Appreciate you, man.
No doubt, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shit, let's get right into it.
For sure. Hey,
yeah, are we doing this whole thing just rolling?
Yeah, we can just roll it, bro.
Just
Hey,
roll? Okay.
quick question.
Yeah.
We can smoke in here?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Hey, you got an ashtray? Appreciate you. Here you go, man.
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, it's super gassy with it. You know
Super gassy. Yes, sir. What are you smoking on today?
It's a mixture of thing, bro. Concoction of some of my favorite strains, you know.
Okay, a little
I mean?
jungle juice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
a little jungle
for
juice.
sure,
Like
for
I
sure.
like
Little
that. I
big
like that.
drink,
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do most people not know about you?
Shit, I'll start, bro. I'm 30. I think most people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? They think I'm younger than what I look or whatever. But
Same.
you know, I got a son. I go hard for my son. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, man.
I'm a big family man. Like, family is one of the most important things. I got a tat on my neck for a reason. You know, familia is just big to me. You know what I'm saying? It's important. So, shit, I'm about my paper, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
yes,
about
sir.
my bag.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
That's what they need to know.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I love that, man. I love that. Why Die and Breed? Why'd you decide to name this album Die and Breed?
That's a good question,
You know?
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, I've been doing music for a little bit now, and I've come across some people and everything like that, and I've noticed that, like, you know, they'll keep it real with you for a while, you know, and then, you know, I just think I'm like the last of a certain kind, the last of my kind, you know what I mean?
Right.
It just that real shit is dying off, bro. We trying to bring it back, so I think I'm one of the last. You know what I'm saying? Die and breed.
Die and Breed. Okay.
Die and breed.
I love that, man. It has such like emotion to it too. You know what I'm saying? It's like just the cover art to the name to just the choices that you chose.
Hey, bro, and shout out Sobro, bro. You know what I'm saying, for doing the cover art, bro. It brought it brought my vision to life, bro. I told him I wanted a rose, some blood, bro, and he brought it to life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. That's what Sobro does, baby.
You already know.
Yep. So what got you into music?
Bro, I've always been a fan of music, bro. Like, I've listened to all types of shit. I listen to all type of music, you know what I mean? Country, reggaeton, bachata, cumbia, Spanish music, you know,
the Spanish got to, you know what I'm saying, that reggaeton.
I like the blues, jazz. I listen to a little bit of everything, bro.
Okay.
And I just think, bro, it really, like, you feel it. You feel music, you know what I'm saying? Like, you if you're feeling depressed or something, put on the music, bro, it hits your vibe. You know, you in that, I'm gonna go get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Put some music on, Young Dolph on, bro. It makes you want to go get that shit done.
Sir,
you know what I mean?
Sir.
So
yep.
I just, I've always been in love with music, bro. And I used to joke with my brother, bro. I'm like, back in like 15, 14, right around there. I was like, hey, bro, if I do a sound, that's when SoundCloud was popping.
Yep, SoundCloud.
I was like,
SoundCloud
bro,
is
if I
crazy.
do music, you gonna fuck with me? He was like, yeah, bro, you already know. But I never really did it until shit. I think about 5 years ago is when I kind of locked in with the music.
5 years ago.
Yeah,
wow.
This will mark my 5th year.
Wow.
For sure.
Okay. Nice, man. Hey, you came a long way for sure.
Appreciate that, bro. It's a lot of work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears we got into this shit, bro.
Exactly, man. That's what makes the success all worthwhile, bro.
Facts.
So.
Big facts.
And what like artist would you say inspired you?
Oh man. I ain't gonna lie, my biggest inspiration, bro, I think is Young Dolph, bro.
Young Dolph?
Bro,
Young
that
Dolph.
motherfucker made me want to go, R.I.P., bro. He made me want to go get the money, you know what I'm saying? And I think, you know, once I started getting more into, like, actually making music and shit, you know, some later inspirations. J. Cole was a big one before, you know what I'm saying?
J. Cole, yes. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that either.
And then lately it's been, like, bro, a lot of Texas motherfuckers, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like
Texas.
Like Peso.
Peso.
Bro, he hard, bro. He just slide on that motherfucker. D-Baby, you know what I'm saying? The Migos, you know what I'm saying? But I still, you know, then I Key Glock, he go crazy.
Key Glock, I mean, it's because it's Young Dolph. So
bro,
what is it, cousin, nephew, or something like that?
Bro. Yeah, facts, you know what I mean? And the PRE, bro, they got Kenny Money, Big Move, bro. I fuck with that sound too, bro.
Yep.
And I don't know. Those probably my biggest ones though. Dolph, D-Baby, and Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, for sure.
Oh, Lil Wayne? Yeah. Okay. So all that kind of contributes into your music now.
Yeah, big facts.
Okay.
Big facts,
Nice.
bro.
I love that, bro. Love that.
Yes, sir.
I've noticed, you know, from the first time you started rapping till now, your sound changed throughout the years, you know, from that 5-year mark.
Big facts.
What?
Big facts.
Show us a little bit about the evolution of your rapping.
Man, all right. So when I started, bro, it was kind of like towards the end of that SoundCloud era, like the 6ix9ine, Lil Pump.
Yeah, 6ix9ine.
And,
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna lie, bro, 6ix9ine was hype, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, bro, hey man, shout out Mumbo El Diablo and Sauce Boy Don, bro. Like they helped me get into it, bro. I was recording in the living room, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the best like production and sound like that. You know what I mean?
You gotta start somewhere.
Facts. And they would tell me, bro, like I would try to rap normal, like on some, and they'd be like, nah, bro, we can't hear you on the beat. You gotta speak up. So I would like, damn, I think I gotta yell this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And so, bro, I would start yelling in my music. You know what I mean? And then started going into studios and shit like that. Started locking in more, getting serious with it. You know what I mean? And when I did that, I came across, shout out Chop Shop, bro. Chop Shop Recording, bro. I fucked with him for a little while, bro, and he was like, hey, bro, try this. I think you sound, you could sound hard like this. I'm like, all right. It was like that whisper, you know what I'm saying? At first, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like I felt like I sounded too much like Peso.
Okay.
So I was like, nah, I'm not really feeling it, bro. You know, and bro, we were kind of butt heads in the studio, but him and I are real close, bro, to where like
I love that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Excuse me, so we could have that like that discussion, you know what I'm saying? And showing up, bro, like it was one time I did this one track. I think it was Trap Go Stupid. It was produced by Psycho, bro. Shout out Psycho.
Yep.
Hey, bro, and me and my bro hopped on that song, bro, and I was like, pushing Peter. Bro, and it just hit hard. Bro, I was like, nah, I'm fucking with it. I found a way to like make it my own, put my own little twist on it. You know what I mean? So I was fucking with it. And then like another artist I kind of studied with the whisper was my dog Super Gas, man. Shout out also King Meezy. You know, he kind of do the same thing. And
another good local.
And I was like, he plays with it a little bit, like to where like he can go higher, lower, and
I have noticed that,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta play with your voice a little bit, and I kind of started doing that and found my own little whisper, you know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up.
For sure.
What's like the first song that you ever released with that new voice?
Oh, damn, that's a good question, bro. I want to say it was probably, I didn't release a single because, so what I transitioned, I used to be FEB Zeus, right? That's what I was dropping under.
Yep.
And then the Came Up Off of Trapping was like my last, and I had it planned out. That was gonna be my last project under FEB Zeus. And that's where I kind of already had some whisper tracks on there.
Yeah, okay.
And then I think Trap Go Stupid though was like because I pushed that one heavy, bro. I had a big video. I think we got like 10, 15K views on that motherfucker.
Dude, hell yeah.
So I was trying to, push that one. I think that was like the first one that kind of like popped with the whisper. You know what I'm saying?
People started
But
noticing
after that one though, it was like FarEastBaby, and it was all whisper. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
I love that, man. And like even with the new album coming out, like you have some softer ones, like not softer, but like
melodic.
Melodic,
for
exactly.
Sure.
That's a good word right there.
Yeah.
And like what inspired that part?
Honestly, bro, just growth as an artist, really.
Yeah.
Like I like it, I like the rap shit, the trap shit, the motivate, but I'm like at the same time I'm also human, you know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
like all that's it's entertainment and shit, but at the same time I have emotions too and shit that I go through and I think that maybe if I can express to people like how I'm feeling and how I get past that, maybe that even if it only helps two people, I help two people get past that, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of where I'm at with like I know, even thugs got emotions, bro. Even they be saying gangsters gotta cry too. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tupac kind of said something about that too.
You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like, bro, I'm like, here's my emotions and how I deal with it, but I still get done what I need to get done.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I'm just trying to do with it, bro. And I kind of started playing with my voice a little bit. Started, and Chop, man, he was big component to that, bro. Helped me, like, hey, bro, you gotta deliver like this and we're perfecting it. We're perfecting it.
Right.
We're still work in progress, but we're getting there, bro.
Exactly,
we're getting there, though.
Hey, man, you only just started, man. I know it's 5 years. It feels like a long time sometimes, but like, you know what I'm saying? This is a marathon. You're going to be going for a long time. So it's like you still have a lot of development, a lot of like growth to do, and just figuring out your voice and just your style, you know what I'm saying?
And then like the music, it's always constantly changing, bro. So you got to like, I don't want to say keep up, but you got to adjust to them times, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like that also as an artist, you have to be able to grow, you know what
exactly.
I mean?
And that's what I like about your music, especially here recently. It's just
I appreciate that, bro.
You haven't really put yourself in the box. That's what I see a lot of artists do when they're starting out. They just stick to one certain niche.
Yeah.
And they don't try to like experiment with other like different like genres.
Yeah.
So they just kind of, they're just known for this and then they can't grow, you know what I'm saying?
And I ain't got another one inspiration like that, bro, is like Lil Durk, because, you know, he has that where he sings like, you know, certain songs, and then he has like the no auto Durk where he's like rapping, bro. And
yeah, just like the raw
he can do it. I can do it too.
Yeah,
Like anybody can do it. You know
anybody, bro. Anybody.
Hey.
So I love that, bro. I love that. What are your plans with your music career? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
10 years from now, bro, I don't know if I'll be making music in 10 years.
Oh.
I wanted to start music a lot younger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know I hit it like at the 26 mark, 25, 26 mark. And it was, I would ask around, bro, how I could get into music, and nobody really wanted like to
give
me that guidance or like, you know, hey, bro, do this, until I linked up with, like how I mentioned, Mumble and the Sauce Boy Don and them, bro. And I think that's a big component. Like I want to motivate motherfuckers to get money, but like, bro, the violence has gotten so bad, bro. I want to help, like, bro, just keeping a kid in the studio, bro, 4 hours keeps them out of the streets 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? If I could find like kids that want to take music serious, bro. So my plan is, bro, I do want to start a label, and I want to, like, you know, I do want to lock in with like, you know, 2 or 3 artists and really help push them and develop them, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, do what they got to do.
Yeah, hey, that's the boss moves right there.
That's the plan, bro. That's the plan. Like, you know, I just think, bro, you know, the kids are the future, and we got to take care of them more than we've been doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah. So you want to start like a record label, but also an organization where it's like you're taking kids off the streets, you're putting them in better, you know, situations than what the streets will offer.
Yeah, and like, bro, like there's other artists that are doing the same thing. Like shout out Fetty Glock, bro. He's doing this like Stop the Violence event, bro. He's got artists performing and things like that. And they're raising money to put kids in boxing classes.
See,
and it's just like, bro, like that might be something that, you know, a kid could get his aggression out. You know what I'm saying? Another one, it could be like, bro, a kid got built up emotions and he wanted to go to the studio and let it out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like just different avenues for the youth to be able to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I feel that. Love that, man. I love that. If you had one artist, doesn't matter, local, famous, whatever, you know what I'm saying? What would be a collab that you would dream, you know, want to do, you know what I'm saying? Just
a dream collab.
Just a dream collab, you know?
I got 2, bro. And
two?
I've already mentioned they're both my inspirations, bro. I think D-Baby would be one. Just because I'm getting into that melodic kind of, you know, trying to, you know, work that into my catalog. And then, man, if I could, bro, Young Dog, bro.
Right, if you could bring him back.
Come on,
bro.
Crazy,
okay.
Bro. That would go crazy.
What is somebody that is not in that rap scene that you would do an album with, or a dream collab with?
What do you like? Not in rap?
That's not in rap. Yeah.
Not in rap. Ooh.
Yeah. So maybe it could be R&B. It could be
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Something like a different genre. What would that be? You know.
I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna sound crazy to y'all, but Jason Aldean, bro, the country singer, bro.
Oh, that's different. That's different. Okay.
Like, listen, I would do that.
You hear that back there?
Hey, I would do that, and then one with Fuerza Regida, bro. Like, cause I hear how Joe be singing, bro, and I'm like, I could find my own kind of like style to that kind of music. And then the same thing with who was the first person I said?
The country dude.
Oh, Jason Aldean.
Yeah.
Bro, cause his beat selection, bro, is crazy. Like, it's country, bro, but he has a lot of like electric guitar and the way he sings on it, bro, it's kind of like that Morgan Wallen, you know what I'm saying? He, you know, he's collab with rap artists too.
Yeah, like Dirk,
you know
Moneybag
and shit like that.
And they
so
still
like,
killed it. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I think me and him, we could
bring
do
some
something.
fire shit.
We could do something.
Bro. Hell
like,
yeah! See,
I wouldn't mind doing no like R&B shit though. Also trying to change it up too.
Yeah, with that Future and that one chick. I can't remember the song name, but yeah, it was good. But what separates you from all these other artists locally?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. One thing, I've gone to a lot of the showcases and open mics and everything like that, bro. There's a lot of talent, bro. I'm never gonna deny that. Like I've seen, I told my brother, we'll go, you know, cause you'll take the camera and everything, and 97 Flicks. Make sure y'all tap in.
Yes, sir.
And I'll admit to them, bro. Like, bro, a lot of these artists are better than me. Like, I have no problem admitting that. You know what I'm saying? But where I think I kind of like separate myself is I don't really be in the mix like that, bro. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really. My plan is not to keep my music local. Like, bro, I'm not trying to be no Lil Durk or Drake and them, but I do want like other people to get the message too.
Yeah,
like, not just local. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But my work ethic is stupid, bro. Like, and I really, bro, humbly speaking, I don't see too many keeping up. Yeah. So, and I think that's what kind of where I got the leg up, bro. Like, I will work on music. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and say every day of the week, 7 days, but I'll put in, bro, 20, 30 hours a week. You know,
that's damn near a full-time job.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, even if it's just uploading my music, getting my licenses, claiming them on getting my BMIs, you know, giving splits, beat selections, writing music, you know, promoting this, promoting that, like. To me, all that counts with the music. You know what I'm saying? And that, bro, I'm putting in 20, 30 hours a week. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, man. Especially because like you're not truly 100% getting paid the what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro.
So it's like that mentality, that resilience to keep going. You know, pushing, especially for 5 years. You know,
facts.
Coming from a business owner, you know, it's hard. You know, but it's like a different type of like feeling that you get, like that reward. I don't know, you know, like the success, you know, that's like kind of worth more than money, to be honest, you know. But yeah, so what keeps you going though? You know, what gets you up in the mornings and like you're like, I'm gonna work on this today, you know, like I'm gonna release this album this month, you know, like what is it that's like pushing you?
That's a good question.
He said, we'll come back to this question, guys.
No, I'll answer it. Nah. Bro, just my family, bro. My family, my son, you know. And my goals, bro. Like everybody got goals, but I don't think a lot of people work towards them goals. At that point, they're just dreams, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's cool to have dreams, bro, but when you have a goal, when you're actually working for it, bro, like one thing that my pops told me is like, you either do it or you don't. Bless
Sorry,
you.
guys.
No, you're good, bless you. You either do it or you don't, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And my dad just kind of one that instilled that in us, bro, and I know what I want to do, and I know how I'm gonna get there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just like, it's kind of like my bro, kind of he be disciplined. You gotta do it, even if you don't want to do it, like you gotta do it.
He be on that agitation,
bro,
yeah,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
I
out
love
Top
it,
G,
I love
bro.
it,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, that's kind of where I'm at with that mentality. It's like I know what I want to do, and if I'm gonna get there, I can't take a day off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's just how it is, bro.
Yep. Yes, sir. I love that, man. Why did you decide to drop Die and Breed like now, you know? Is it like the time of your life?
I think it's a time in my music career, bro.
Your music career?
Like I've done everything I've done. I have not dropped the album yet. Like all of them have been like mixtapes, and they're just kind of like seeing what hits, what don't hits, bro. Like me and my brother, bro, we'll do this thing, bro, where I have a project and I'll drop and we predict what song is gonna have. You know, Apple Music got the little star by it and shit.
Oh yeah.
And like the popular songs on the tape. What kind of like which ones do you think and which ones do I think? And then most of the time, bro, it'll either be one he thinks, one I think, or the majority of the time it's one that we didn't even think was
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
then
really
so
like
I'm
that.
paying attention. All right, bro, they like that. Boom, they like that. And so it was just kind of like finding out what they fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
now I've been doing it for 5 years. You know what I mean? To me, it's like I gotta leave a mark right now, right? It's like my own mark.
Yep.
So then if I decide in 5 years to drop another album, then I don't think I'm gonna take that long for another album, but because I kind of know what I sound like now, you know what I mean? But how am I gonna make this one better? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, how am I gonna be better than that? You know what I'm saying? And be better than that type shit. So I think right now is like the perfect time because I've developed so much, you know, in 5 years that all right, boom, drop one now. 2 or 3 years from now, maybe 2 years, see where you at again. Because I'm gonna grow some more, bro. I'm gonna grow some more with this
100%.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
just kind of see where I'm at with it.
Yep. And I love how you're just like you're looking at these important things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're
bro,
seeing what people like. You're seeing all this. You know, you're not egotistical where it's like, whatever I want, you guys are gonna get.
No, and I know a lot of artists do think, and I don't think that's bad either, bro. Because like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Like
yeah.
I get that. You know what I mean? But it's just more like I told you about. I'm just trying to get the message out there. So let's say they like this beat, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I need to find a beat like that and put my message on it. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, get money, you know, whatever, work for what you want. And that's really my thing, bro. I'm trying to get across, like, hey, get a goal, work for it. Don't just let it be a dream. Go get that. You know what I'm saying? Go get that, bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah. For the viewers right now, I know it's not released, but what song out of the whole album is your favorite?
Ooh. I'm gonna pick one melodic and then one like rap. You know what I'm saying? Because the album is pretty diverse, bro.
I love it. Yeah, diverse, that's cool. Bro. That's cool.
May 28th, 5/28. Go PreSave. Giving away $500.
500.
Hey,
500.
Hey, we're gonna put the link.
Yes, sir. Down below.
Yeah, facts. But what was the question, bro?
I got off topic. What was your favorite? Like, what's your favorite song?
Favorite track. Okay,
and what should they expect?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Green Light, I think is my favorite rap track on there, bro. Like, there are some hard ones, bro. Like, I got some local features. Let me shout them out real quick before I shout out also King Meezy. Shout out El Boxy. Shout out Rico Dominguez, my dog, bro. That's Migo, down south Migo. That's
nice. Okay, there you go.
South Migo.
Okay.
I got Texas Feet. I ain't told nobody, but this is exclusive on the interview.
Really?
Brick Wolfpack, bro. He was associated with PRE, so Young Dolph's label.
Oh shit.
So that's how big of a Young Dolph fan I am, bro. I got one of his artists, you know what I'm saying, featured. So
okay, I did not know that. That's crazy.
What else I got on there? I got this chick, bro, her name Wavy. I think that's it, bro. Is that it, bro? I think that's it. I think that's it, bro. Hey, I think that's it. I might miss one if I miss it. Oh, hey, and I got my brother. So my brother, dog. Hey, look, he was over there like, hey, no. So listen, so we did Try Go Stupid on that project, came up off of Trapping, right? So I was like, bro, this song is so hard, bro. It's called Twin. Bro, the hook is so hard, bro. The hook is so hard.
This is one of the hardest ones.
You heard it, bro.
I heard it, I heard a little
that
snippet
track
of it,
is
man.
so hard, bro.
Yeah.
So, but you know what I'm saying? And melodic wise, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That one's tough. Cause the melodic ones are more kind of like emotions, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Emotions. So I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably say Get It Wrong.
Get It Wrong?
Get It Wrong,
okay,
bro.
Okay.
Get It Wrong is probably my favorite melodic one, bro, just cause like, you know, I've fucked up a lot in my life, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the time when you fuck up, you know, people want to quit on you, you know what I'm saying? Or you don't want to leave you or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying in that song, like if I get it right, or if I get it wrong, let me make it right.
Yeah.
Like, don't quit on me real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me make it right, and then if I can't make it right or whatever, you know, then you deserve to leave. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case. Yeah. But that one, bro. I think people gonna fuck with that. I hope people fuck with that.
Yeah. I mean, like, it kind of reminds me of Better Days. You know what I'm saying? Like the way
And I ain't gonna lie, that one was supposed to be on the album, bro, but it didn't make the cut.
Really? Yeah. But that was one of my favorite songs on there, or not on there, but like
the single
that you have out at least. You know?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Let me put it this way: if you fuck with that one, you gonna fuck with the one on the album.
Exactly. There you go.
Those are better in my opinion.
You're right. Okay. Hey, there you go. See, I'm looking forward to it, bro. And I believe that Greenlight is already out on YouTube, so you guys make sure you go check it out.
YouTube, I saw it on all platforms.
Yeah, all platforms, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you check out the visuals. It was done by 97 Flicks.
97 Flicks. First video,
killed his first video. He killed it. So you're watching a brotherhood create art. So that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
We're working. Right on, bro.
So I'm going to wrap it up with just one more question. What are your future projects? Do you have anything like kind of sneak peek to give the audience, or
I don't got no sneak peek.
No sneak peek right now, or any ideas, anything?
I'm definitely working on some shit. So, like, bro, as much as I want to focus on and like enjoy the album, bro, I'm already like 2 steps ahead. I got a collab tape on the way.
Yep.
With also King Meezy. So we did Top Shelf 1 and 2.
Nice.
I dropped 1, he dropped 2. And so, you know, so what we doing, and we trying to get creative. So, you know, when you start smoking, right, bro, it's like you start with a G, right?
Okay.
You start with a G. I'm talking about when you're young, you start with a G.
Oh,
you start with a G,
yeah.
bro, I got 10, like, boom. You know what I'm saying? You get that G.
Yep.
And then it's like, hey, bro, let's get a dub. I got 10, you got 10, let's get a dub. So 1, 2, right? And then what come after that?
Yep.
The 3, 5.
3, 5.
Hey, bro, let's get that 3, 5. So we titling this one Top Shelf 3.5. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
You know
I like that.
Also creative shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that tape got some hitters, bro.
Really?
Shout out to him again, bro.
Yeah.
That boy be going crazy.
Nice,
bro.
man.
He be working, and the shit we got on there,
some fire shit.
It's some heat, bro.
Some heat. Love it. Heat for the streets, baby.
And then, then I always plan on doing singles after tape. So I got like 2 singles lined up, and they're features, bro. Haven't really talked about it, so I'll go ahead and talk about it.
Yeah.
I got a single with this artist named Rose Key. She from here.
Okay.
She go crazy, bro. Crazy work ethic, bro. She's going to Vegas, Atlanta, all that to perform, bro. Like, she got some big opportunity, you know, shout out to her.
That's what's up.
And then I also got one that I plan on drop with Mr. Pop the Balloon, CJ Too Cold.
Okay.
For real. Hey, you know, his work ethic crazy too, bro. Like, he's done that show, like.
Yeah. It's like, bro, he has that one show, right?
Yeah, Pop the Balloon, bro. Yeah. He's done like almost a full year in a row, bro. He only missed, I think, one episode, bro. But he got sick or something like that, bro. You know? But he recovered, so, you know, shout out to bro.
Yep.
You know, glad he's doing well. But I got a single with him dropping.
That's cool.
You know, and then I think that's gonna kind of lead us into Top Shelf 3.5. Then I'm gonna drop probably a single or 2 after that. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna, you know, after I push it for a little bit, you know what I mean, like a month, 2 months, drop the single. And then I'm probably gonna drop another tape in the fall, bro.
Okay.
And what I want to do with that one is, because I have so many features, and then the collab tape, I'll probably just do no features on that one.
No features. Okay.
Just
straight
you. Know,
you.
And I'll probably do like 6 or 7 tracks, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't thought of like a vibe or a name yet. That'll be around fall time.
Yeah.
So I might do like a little, kind of like the album, half and half. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Kind of like just see what you're feeling by then.
Yeah, because then, you know, we wrap up the summer type shit, and then, you know, getting into that
fall feeling. Like,
excuse me.
I feel that, bro. I feel that, especially when I'm making designs or like a theme for certain things.
You
you know,
think about the season.
The season, too, like, you know, so like just like seasons and like in Meraki, like I go through seasons myself, so it's like try to relate it to like what I'm feeling at the time, so like embrace the fall, you know, trust the process and all that. So I'm thinking about bringing it back, but you know, we'll see. A different colorway though, you know.
Y'all heard it.
We'll see what's up.
Meraki working too.
You heard it here first off, you know.
Exclusive.
Exclusive, baby.
Come on, you ain't gonna find that nowhere else. I'm telling you.
But yeah, that's pretty much wraps it up, man. I really appreciate you taking your time out of the day to come out, you know, to the studio.
Feature real quick.
Yes, sir. Hey, I know you gotta get back to the studio, so
you know.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bro.
So this is Far Eastbaby. Make sure you check out his new Green Light video that just came out on YouTube and on all platforms.
Shot by 97 Flicks.
Shot by 97 Flicks, and make sure you stay tuned for Dying Breed coming out 5/28, I believe.
5/28.
5/28. So
let's go.
It's gonna be good.
Be in the description.
I ain't nothing like 'em. I'm a different kind.